Hey guys, it's been a while. By the way, I'm not sick. It's just that I slept on a bed that had feather pillows on it and I'm allergic. So that's why my voice still sounds like this. Anyway, I am going to be making some whipped cream and I'm going to show you a tip to make it even better than before. I just thought of adding this special ingredient to it not quite a week ago. I think it was Monday night that I made it. Anyway, it was amazing. Damon's like, this is the best whipped cream I've ever had. So let me go grab the whipped cream. Now you guys know that I make homemade whipped cream. I don't like it from the pre-made stuff. So Costco whipped cream. And we eat a lot, not a lot, but it's our favorite dessert. And with our new lifestyle, with what we're eating, it fits it. Where's a bowl? So I love my Japanese bowls. So there's just something inside. Okay, so first things first, there's the whipped cream. I'm going to program it to the whip setting and press start. Now it's going to whip it perfectly to the perfect amount of stiff peaks, and then it's going to stop. And I can go in the other room, I can do whatever I want, and it's just going to whip, and then when it's done whipping, it's going to stop. So I love the pre-programmed. While it's doing that, I'm going to, you know what? I will cut some strawberries, but I need to get the ingredients in the whipped cream. So you can use honey. We use honey all the time, but I'm gonna use pure maple syrup tonight. Those are the two sweetener options that we have in our home. Sure, just however much you need to be sweet. Okay, then I'm going to add a little bit of our vanilla. Okay, now here's the secret ingredient, you guys. Salt. I'm not kidding. That was about 5 or 6 cracks of salt in there. It turns it so yummy. You guys have no idea how delicious it is. It adds like a savory note to it or something. Like, I don't even know. All I thought was, you know, I'm craving some salt. I thought I would add some to the whipped cream to see how that was, and it turns out my instincts were right on because it's delicious. See, I usually have strawberries in the bottom of my bowl. I know that when I take pictures of them for social media, you just see the whipped cream, but there's actually some in. So normally this is all I add to my whipped cream, and it's perfect and delicious. But what I'm gonna do tonight is I'm gonna try something else new that I've never done before. I'm trying to get all the moisture out of them. I've got some blueberries here. I want to add some blueberries to my whipped cream. So I'm going to actually let it finish whipping first, and then I will, here, let me show you the side. See? There's a countdown. There's 35 seconds left. And the settings on this, in case you're wondering, is custom whip cream, I'm gonna get back to that in a minute. Mix, beat, and knead. So the three really ones that I use all the time is I use whipped a lot. I can set it and forget it and walk away. The cream setting, I told you I was gonna go back to that. You guys, nobody ever creams the butter and sugar when they mix. See, it shuts off automatically. Nobody creams the sugar and the butter long enough and long as professional recipes and bakers say, because they think, oh, it's combined, it's enough. But no, you preset it to the cream setting and you will have life-changing cookies. And then the other one that I use is the knead, and I set it to knead because who has time to stand over the counter and knead your bread or your pizza dough or whatever you're gonna make. You just set it and forget it and you walk away. You can sit down, finish your TV show, maybe the commercial's over, whatever the case may be, you can just set it ahead of time. Now this is perfect, see, but there we are. But like I said, I want to add these blueberries to them and not throw them all over the counter. They are still a little bit damp, so we'll see what happens. I want it to be like a blueberry whipped cream. So let's go. Let's see it get all nice and blue. Can you see it getting blue? Is the camera getting it? The other really cool thing about our mixer is that with our attachment, this one, it has the silicone blade right here, so you don't have to scrape down the sides of your bowl. I think it's getting it. All right, I do not want to overbeat it. So maybe it's not as blue as I wanted it to be. You guys really need to add the salt. It's just a whole new depth of flavor. I promise it's amazing. So turn that off. Oh yeah. And we've got, I think it just turned it a little bit not as thick as it usually is because of the water and the blueberries. But you can see it's still quite delicious looking. Yeah. So there's that. All right, blueberry whipped cream and fresh strawberries. And don't forget, you guys, the next time you make it, add a little bit of salt. It's so yummy. Mmm.